to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to take a look at whatever message is in your best benefit to hear right now. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of messages. So please take whatever resonates and leave whatever doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general, what you need to hear right now reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Rose Rock. Reading number 2 with the Fluorite, reading number 3 with the Purple Amethyst, reading number 4 with the Clear Quartz, and reading number 5 with the Black Obsidian. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Rose Rock. All right, let's see your signifier. You start with intuition. Okay, so whatever we're talking about today most likely has to do with you following your intuition or maybe questioning it, needing to kind of find that trust. Let's take a look. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please bring forward whatever message is in their best benefit to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 of Cups, that talks about looking at what you perceive yourself to have lost. 3 of Cups, that talks about celebrating with friends and having things to celebrate. The High Priestess, that talks about your intuition. It talks about connection to magic and the spirit realm and trusting your instincts, trusting yourself. The Magician. The Magician talks about manifestation, using all of your talents and skills, your mind to draw what it is you desire into your realm. And the 8 of Cups, that's letting go of something to walk into something better. So you've got to release whatever it is that's ending to step into that new beginning. Now, I want to get a little bit of Oracle. Let's look at the 5 of Cups, because the 5 of Cups, it talks about your focus being on whatever appears to be lost. And the loss is followed immediately by celebrating. So I feel like this loss isn't even really a loss. It is just kind of the universe getting things out of the way to bring in something better. The 5 of Cups. We're going to take them both. You and your loved ones are safe. A win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful energy for this. So whatever it is you perceive yourself to have lost, you didn't win, something was taken out of your realm, something didn't happen that you feel like you deserved, any of those things, wherever this loss is, your guides want you to know that you and your loved ones are safe, so you guys are safe, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So even though you feel as though you've lost something, you're going to be celebrating your victories in the very near future. Now, I want to get spell casting on the High Priestess and the Magician. These are both very strong energies, both early major arcana, and both have kind of magical and intuitive energies to them. So let's look at spell casting for the High Priestess and the Magician for group number 1, please. Freedom. Okay. Your intuition is helping you to manifest freedom. You have to release something, though. You have to let go of something so that you can step into this new, better thing that's coming in. Your intuition is creating the release here through manifestation. So see how the little dragonfly is bringing the woman the key? The woman is going to release herself. You are releasing yourself. You are setting yourself free. This could be financial freedom. This could be emotional freedom. There's all different kinds of freedom, but you are setting yourself free. So Work with your energy. Your intuition is guiding you. We started with intuition. Intuition's important. Now, release is also going to be important. So you let go and you move into something better. What is there to add to this Eight of Cups for group number 1, please? Wisdom. Okay, beautiful. Wisdom talks about knowledge through experience. You know how to release something. You know how to let something go. You know what direction you want to go, where you want to head. So you just have to do it. It's just the doing of it. Let go of the past, step into the future. Let go of whatever it is you feel like you should have had that didn't work out. It's going to be okay. A win-win is coming from it. Your loved ones are safe. You're going to be celebrating with friends. This is something you're going to look back and celebrate. So don't get stuck in that coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let it go. Something that's meant for you is coming in for you. Your intuition is telling you what to do. Your mind and your capabilities in the material realm are creating a manifestation that literally draws in the energy that sets you free. You are going to set yourself free, which is beautiful. So let go of the past and step into the future. You've learned what you need to know. Now use it to move forward. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the fluorite. All right, let's see your signifier. You start with on the right path. Who doesn't like hearing that? You are on the right path. I love it. Now let's see your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please bring forward whatever message is in their best benefit to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Temperance, that talks about a balance of passion and emotion. This is needed for relationships, but it's needed in pretty much every aspect of your life. Finding that balance where you're emotionally connected, but it's not overwhelming, where your passions are involved, but they don't blind you. Wow, we have the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant coming out next. The Eight of Wands talks about very fast-moving energy, things moving really, really quick, situations changing very quickly, and lots of spirit guide messages coming through. The Hierophant talks about laying strong foundations. It can represent getting married. It's more the official side of getting married, like how are we going to make it work out? What are we going to do with our finances? Where are we going to live? That sort of thing, answering all those questions and laying that foundation. It can also include education, continuing education to change your career or something like that. And it even has religious aspects to it, finding a belief set that resonates with you. So this is foundational in nature. King of Coins, I like it. That can represent abundance coming in, or it can represent an energy. It could be your energy or the energy of someone that you're dealing with. Now, the King of Coins, they want to be the hero. They want to jump in and save the day. Typically, they use their abundance to do so. And they have an energy of helpfulness to others, so they want to be there to help. And then Judgment, that talks about a second chance. Wow. Okay, so, whoa, things are falling. Okay. So this is very positive energy here. You're on the right path. You've got yourself balanced and things are going to start moving very, very quickly. You are laying foundations. You are laying the bedrock of your future. It includes this energy, whether it's yours or someone else. You have this energy of helpfulness surrounding you. And Judgment, that talks about a second chance coming in. Now, I want to get Moonology on the Eight of Wands because it's saying, hey, things are going to move really quickly. You have set the stage for things to move really quickly in your favor. And even with them being in your favor, when situations start moving really fast, sometimes we feel overwhelmed. Advice on the Eight of Wands. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so you're right there. Like whatever the issue is, it is quickly solving itself. It is quickly moving through the phases of completion. So you are finishing some personal issue, which is opening the door to something else. I want to see spell casting on Judgment because that's the second chance coming in. What is there to add to Judgment here for group number 2, please? Lighten your load. I like it. So whatever it is that's happening, this second chance is kind of taking the weight of the world off of your back. You're getting a second chance to release things and to let things go and for things to get better. Let's also see Queen of the Moon on that King of Coins. What is there to add to the King of Coins? Because it could simply represent that abundance is coming in, but I feel like it's probably representing some person. Blossoming. Okay, so if this is your energy, you are blossoming and growing. If this is someone that you're dealing with and like you know who it is, this person is going to help you to blossom. They've been put in your realm to help you to grow, to help you to blossom. The final stage here is letting go of some of this overwhelming energy. I felt overwhelming energy from things moving quickly, which is why I talked about it. This overwhelming energy, I feel like, is something that you've been dealing with for a long time. You are on the path to let it go. You're getting a second chance to release it. This person is going to help you. They're going to help you to grow and blossom and to take some of that weight of the world off of your shoulders. You're laying a foundation right now in a balanced energy, which is exactly what you need to resolve the personal issue in a very quick way. So this energy is going to be helpful to you. You're going to be releasing some of the overwhelming load you've been carrying, and the personal issue you've been dealing with. You're on the path. You're going to resolve it very, very shortly, and things are going to turn around into an energy where you're blossoming and growing, and you're releasing the emotional or mental load that you've been carrying because of situations you've been dealing with. So you're almost there. Keep it up. Help is on the way, and a second chance is coming in fast. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the purple amethyst. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. You get anger. All right, so maybe that's what you're dealing with. Maybe that's what you're walking into. Let's look at your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 3, please bring forward whatever message is in their best benefit right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look. 2 of Wands, that talks about partnerships growing and flourishing. 3 of Cups, that's celebrating, having things to celebrate. And the 6 of Swords, that's about moving forward. And typically, the swords are in the boat, but in this particular deck, they're not. They're in the water, so you're not really carrying things forward with you. Strength talks about your strength, and it does sometimes say that the challenge you're facing, like you can see the wind is blowing, the leaves are blowing, her hair, the lion's hair, all blowing. She's facing the wind. And that's, facing challenges, and you rise to overcome them. 7 of Cups, that reminds you that you have a lot of different choices that you can make, a lot of options. All right, so with anger as the signifier here, I want some clarity on this with Oracle. We're going to start with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords talks about you moving forward, you releasing the past and moving forward. What is there to add to the 6 of Swords for group number 3? Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so as you move forward, have faith in your dreams. Now, let's also see the 2 of Wands here with regards to the partnerships. What is there to add to partnerships here? Work through your fears. All right, so whatever it is you're afraid of, and this could be a romantic partner that you have some sort of, fear of abandonment. Even if that's not really something that is likely to happen, it's a fear you're carrying from somewhere else that you're transposing onto it. And it doesn't have to be that particular fear. That's just a good example. Whether the partnership is creative or romantic, there are fears in your partnership somewhere. Now, typically, fear is a very vulnerable energy. Anger covers it. So maybe if you're angry at your partner, it's because you're afraid somewhere. So definitely look into it, see what's going on there, because I don't feel like it's something that needs to be there. All of this is very strong and happy and opportunity sort of energy. I feel like this anger is covering fear, and really instead of covering the fear, we need to just deal with the fear so that you can move forward. Now, I want to see Queen of the Moon on the 3 of Cups. This celebration. Oh, we're going to take 2. Okay. You get resistance and purity. Okay, this resistance is talking about staying strong through the storm, you know, making your way through whatever challenge there is in front of you, and, you know, kind of hanging tight and continuing on. And then purity is a very pure energy. So I feel like you are going to celebrate your resistance and the pure energy that you bring forward as you move towards your dreams, because you are moving towards your dreams. Now, I want to get spell casting with regards to the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says you have tons of options in your realm right now. Lots of different opportunities, lots of different ways you can go, and you need to choose what's right for you, what resonates with you. Advice on the Seven of Cups. Career. All right, so as you make decisions with regards to your career, choose what is most advantageous to you. Choose what you enjoy the most. Choose what you feel strongest in. Make the choices in your career that you want to live with, because your career looks bright. Like there's a rainbow around the tree. There's a little ladder climbing up the tree. You don't have to shimmy up the bark like some people have to climb the tree. You have a ladder, so you're just going to climb right up. So your career looks very, very beautiful. You got the rainbow here. You got another rainbow here. So lots and lots of very magical energy. And you're being faced with decisions. You're having to make decisions about how you're going to progress forward. So move forward the way that you feel is most beneficial to you, especially when making those decisions and choices about your career. I feel like it's been laid out in front of you. What you desire is coming to pass. There is advice here to deal with the fear in partnerships so that you can overcome that anger, because anger tends to cover fear. Fear is very vulnerable. Anger is, well, it's anger. So, you know, it's more socially comfortable, honestly, for all of us, because everyone, you know, has seen somebody get angry and blow up at somebody, and there's not a lot of social backlash. But if someone starts crying or becomes afraid and, you know, really shows it on the outside, you get people that are very cautious to interact with that person. So there's some sort of social stigma with regards to fear that's not there with anger, which is why anger tends to cover fear. When someone becomes afraid, they get angry instead, because socially that is more of an acceptable energy. I mean, both energies are just emotions, and we should be accepting of all emotions because that's what we're here for. But, you know, the social construct is anger covers fear because fear is more uncomfortable. So whatever it is that you're afraid of in your partnerships, you got to work through it. And you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate your strength and resistance, the purity of your energy as you move forward into your dreams. Your career is going to take off. Choose what's right for you. There's rainbow upon rainbow, ladders, strength. You've got the strength here. You can move forward however it is you choose. So no more anger. Just deal with the fear and then get on where you're going, because it looks beautiful. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the clear quartz. All right, let's see your signifier. You get forgiveness. All right, so forgiveness is necessary somewhere in your realm, most likely. It's probably what your message is about. And it doesn't have to be for someone else. It can be for you. Now, let's see your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please bring forward whatever message is in their best benefit right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. The world. Something has come to completion. You finished something significant. Could be a karmic cycle coming to an end. 8 of Swords. There's been some stuck energy, but I feel like you're getting ready to break through it. Queen of Wands. You're going to step into who you are. Your authentic energy. Being yourself. Death. Something is ending, but it's to bring about a new energy. It's to bring in something that is very, very pure. This rose represents the purity of the new beginning. Ooh, King of Cups. Okay. The King of Cups talks about love. True, genuine, compassion-based love. It does not have to be romantic love, but it can be. It is genuine love. It's the type of love that will release you if that's what you want. It can represent a person here, but it can also just be the energy of love. Now, I want to bring in some oracle with regards to the Eight of Swords. What is there in the Eight of Swords for group number 4? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Luck is on your side. Okay, so there's been some stuck energy, but something has come to completion that's going to change that. It's going to release that energy and help you to move forward. This luck is on your side reminds you that you are moving in a kind of faded energy. So as you get released from the stuck energy, focus on your authentic energy, being who you are, marching to your own drummer, your energy. Now, the forgiveness, it could come in for you. It may be that you need to forgive yourself as you move forward. Let's see what signifier comes out for death. What is there to add to death here? Thank you. Commitment. Okay. So I feel like something is ending to bring in a new commitment. These could represent people, and they don't have to match the gender, you know. The Queen of Wands is very authentic to her energy. The King of Cups is very, very, very loving, very pure in their love, emotion, energy. They have a pure emotional love, and there is a commitment coming in this area somewhere for you. This new beginning is probably it's probably the commitment itself. Like, look, there's 2 birds here in this particular death card. They both have necklaces. And here they've got a ribbon that they've tied together. Still 2 birds, different birds, of course, but 2 birds who have tied a ribbon in this very elaborate knot where it is committed. They are together. The tie is knotted. And this kind of has the symbolism of moving from separateness to together commitment. I feel like there is something that may need to be forgiven of either yourself or your significant other. Someone, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Like, it could be, you know, a familial connection where there's a commitment to your connection moving forward. But forgiveness needs to be applied here, and forgiveness should be applied to yourself as well, just as it would be to whoever it is that you're in this situation with. Forgiveness is just saying that you're not going to give any more of your energy in the now to a situation that happened in the past. So it's not saying that whatever happened was okay, or that you're saying, you know, well, it's not a big deal. No, it was what it was. But you can leave it in the past and move into the now. We're living in the now. We can't change the past, so we can let the past go. You know, especially if this person has acknowledged what they've done, then you can, you know, just say, okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to give it any more of my energy. We're going to live in the now, and we're going to move forward. There's a commitment coming from whatever's ending. The situation is ending. Something has completed. I feel like there was a karmic thing happening in whatever this relationship is, whether it's romantic or not. There was something karmic, and you guys were very, very stuck. And all of a sudden, luck has turned in your favor, and the karmic cycle has completed, and you're moving into a new commitment in this connection. The old is ending, the new is starting. Forgiveness and a clean slate is going to help this commitment really blossom and move forward. I want to get, okay, so we're going to get not spellcasting, we're going to get Moonology on the King of Cups. And I'm not sure why, but we're getting ready to see. A time for healing, for sure it is. Love heals, you know, it really does. This genuine, compassion-based love heals. And love is accepting that we're all humans and we're all going to make mistakes. And, you know, it doesn't mean that there's a bad soul involved. It means that you're human and you did the wrong thing. You know, you were faced with a choice and you didn't choose right. And that's the way it was. But either way, you're going to make it forward. Forgive, move forward. The commitment will solidify. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Black Obsidian. All right, let's see your signifier. You get gratitude. Gratitude is incredibly important. It helps manifestations. And it's an energy that lets the universe know what it is you desire. Now, let's see how your message relates to gratitude. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please bring forward whatever message is in their best benefit to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Queen of Wands, that talks about you stepping into your true, authentic energy. 4 of Wands, that talks about doors opening to things you desire to commit your energy to. It can represent marriage, and it's kind of the fun side of marriage where you really love someone and you want to get married, and you guys are going to just run off and get married because you want to spend your lives together. You desire to make that commitment right then. Doors are opening to that kind of energy, whether it's marriage or not. The Hermit, that talks about spending some time by yourself, focusing on spiritual growth. The 3 of Cups, that talks about celebrating and having things to celebrate, celebrating with friends. You can see they're all kind of raising their glasses. They're celebrating together. They're dressed and they're dancing. Like, there's a celebration here. There's something to celebrate that's significant. And then we have the 4 of Coins. The 4 of Coins talks about stable material situations, and it advises you not to cling to your money, not to worry about your money. Gratefulness, absolutely, but not worrying. Worrying about your money can throw up an abundance blockage, which is a problem. So gratefulness for sure, but don't cling to your money. Let it flow in and out like it needs to. Now, I want to see what there is to add to the Hermit. We're going to use Moonology for that. The Hermit is about, meditating and doing the inner work, talking to your higher self, making that spiritual growth and development that you desire. Now, the Hermit, please, what is there to add? Work through your fears. All right, so what's going to be going on here is working through your fears. But no worries. You have your energy. You have doors opening for you. You have things to celebrate. Don't be afraid of success, I feel like is what's being said here. Don't be afraid of winning. Don't be afraid of being successful. And I know that sounds silly, but that's true for a lot of people. That, there's this fear of, well, if I get what I desire, then what will I be striving for next? You'll think of something for sure. You can be successful, and that doesn't mean that the rug is going to get ripped out from under you. For some of us, we've been through challenges in our life where, we would achieve something and then it would feel like we got knocked down, and we'd achieve something and we'd feel like we got knocked down. And that's been the pattern. You're stepping into a time where gratitude is going to be the energy of the day. A time where you are in your energy, where doors just open for you, for things that you really truly desire, where you make that spiritual growth and development that you really, really desire to have in your realm, where you're working with your guides and you're in touch with your higher self and you're on the right path. You're going to celebrate that with your friends and loved ones. You're going to have lots of things to celebrate, and you're going to have stability. Even though you're going to feel kind of compelled to cling to it and worry about it, don't. It's there. It's meant for you. Let the money flow. It's going to flow right back in. Work through those fears. Sometimes success can feel scary because you're afraid of losing it. Instead, enjoy it. Be grateful for it. Take a minute and smell the roses. They're beautiful. So work through those fears. You've got this. That's the spiritual growth you're making right now, is working through those fears. And as you work through them, everything else just kind of falls into place. And it's beautiful. Don't be afraid of winning. Winning is beautiful, and you are making the strides that take you that direction. So work through any fear you have about it and be ready to succeed. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.